Hello, everyone, and congratulations on reaching the end of the course. For the final time, I'm Damilare, and I couldn't be more thrilled to share this moment with you. Over the power of data visualization and analysis. You've invested your time, you've invested your energy and your dedication to enhancing your skill, and again, now it's time to celebrate your achievements. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've accomplished. So, we've introduced ourselves to Power BI. We were able to install and configure Power BI Desktop. We familiarized ourselves with the interface and the core features. We also connected to various data sources like Excel, CSV files, SQL databases, and even folders. And we understood best practices for data import and management within our Power BI environment. Next, we went to data transformation and we used the Power Query Editor to clean, transform our data using tools like data profiling and other cleaning tools within the Power Query Editor. We also applied some M code to customize and optimize our queries. Um, we also went through data modeling in Power BI. We were able to create relationships between tables. We were able to implement calculated columns and measures using DAX as well. We mastered some DAX functions like sum, average, sum x, average x, and a whole lot of others. Um, we also went into data visualization, like you can see on your screen, and we designed impactful reports using basic and advanced visuals. We're also able to look at some reporting techniques like tooltips and advanced tooltips. And lastly, we talked about how to share using Power BI service. Before we go, we're going to look at one final way to share or to save our reports, and that's saving our reports or exporting our reports as a CSV file. So how do you do that? If you have your report here, you could always go to File and click on Export, and you can export your. I'm just going to move this. You can export your file as either a Power BI template or as a PDF file, rather, not a CSV file. So when you click on Export to PDF, Power BI creates a PDF of all the dashboard or all the pages in your report, and you can always share your report. So currently it's generating a PDF for us, and then it's going to open the PDF in one of my web browsers because that's the default my default PDF viewer. So you can see I have the report here in one of my web browsers as a PDF. So that's another way to actually share our reports. Now, we've gone through a lot, right? And gone through an impressive list of curriculum, and each module was built upon the last, and together we sort of covered the full spectrum of what Power BI Desktop has to offer. Now, the question on your mind is probably what's next, right? So your journey doesn't really end. In fact, it's just beginning, and these are some steps you can take to continue your growth. So one is applying what you've learned to real world projects. So you could take on projects at your workplace or create your own personal projects. Go on resource websites like Kaggle, for example. So I'm going to share that on my screen. You can go to Kaggle and get data sets from Kaggle. Kaggle is just one example, kaggle.com. Get data sets from Kaggle and play around with Power BI, and that's basically cementing the knowledge you've gained in this course. Also, start building your portfolio. So always combine your best reports and dashboard that showcase your skills in a portfolio, and you can always share your work on platforms like LinkedIn or personal blogs. Also, continuous learning is also important to stay updated. Power BI is constantly evolving with new features and new updates, so stay informed with um, whatever change comes up per time. You could follow Microsoft official blogs and forums and updates. You could also explore advanced analytics and advanced topics generally, how to integrate Python, R, AI, custom visuals in Power BI. And lastly, you can join our community. We have a data community. Um, you can always go to the Agora website. You find that at joinagora.site, and you can always join our community. on the Agora website. Basically, we have webinars and workshops and conferences that will help you grow faster. And lastly, I'd advise you to get certified. So Microsoft Power BI has the Microsoft Certified Power BI Analyst certifications. And with what you've learned, I feel like you are equipped to actually take a stab at the certification and get certified. It looks good on your resume and it also improves your skill level. So that being said, I want to thank you for choosing this course and allowing me to be part of your learning journey. Remember, the skills you've acquired are powerful tools that can make an impact in your career and the organization you work with. And they always say data is the new gold, and now you've been equipped to mine that gold effectively. So again, keep these principles in mind. Be curious, be creative, and share whatever it is you've learned. That way you can actually grow in your skill level. Thank you very much, and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn at Damilare A. That's my LinkedIn account. That's me over there. Thank you so much for being part of this journey, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.